All right. Take two. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a little bit of a different video. The video that was supposed to be going out today. I'm actually was working on editing it just now, and well, I had quite a few issues with it. It just the way the game that I was playing is structured, it does not work with the constant untalking and then having to break it. It just doesn't flow. It does not flow with how little talking I was doing, so how much editing and jump cuts I have to have. So that video is being scrapped. I might replay the game again at some point for video or maybe a stream, but as far as this video, or the video currently, well, today's going to be this. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I figured I could at least show you guys my setup finally, and I'll probably restructure this later with a better camera, and some more thought out points, and I'll kind of go over what's in my computer and the stuff that I use. So that's what this is going to be. So I'm going to flip the camera and we'll get started. And I'm going to have to zoom this out. I'm right on top of a monitor. That's not great. So none of this is cleaned up. I apologize, but I have nothing else for today, so I'm just going to kind of show you guys what I work with every day, starting right here. Our living room's a little messy. Again, we haven't cleaned. That over there, that's Nuke's desk, where he games and does whatever else on his computer. Our TV, because this is our living room. Our dog's bed, his toys are on the floor. And this is just two moving blankets on a green screen rack, really horribly placed up, but it slightly mitigates some noise. So, you know, it is what it is for right now. I've got these two cheap ring lights that I picked up at Staples. They're fairly sizable. They got the power buttons just taped to the desk. They're nothing special. They get the job done. That's just a wireless charging pad for my phone. This right here controls the light that's back here, and the two lights there and there. The blue strip light on the wall is controlled by the phone because it does not connect with the Google stuff. This little remote is for this tiny monitor, which is I have the box somewhere. It's a little portable TV. It's not even a monitor, which this is just what I use to kind of view my camera or keep chats up whenever I'm playing games here, because it's just right up above. And this is where I'm always looking when I'm looking next to my camera, which is just an old, one of the googly eyes fell off. It's just an old Sony CyberShot something or other. Nothing special, but for its age, I'd say it's pretty good. I've got a clock on the wall, which can be used as a stopwatch or timer, which helps in some cases. I've got the world's worst foam placement, but I've got my DualSense and my VR headset and controllers on the wall, which that is a Rift S, if anyone's curious. I've got these weird things on the back of both monitors, or yeah, on my main monitors, which are Asus somethings, 24-inch monitors, two of them, identical. So that way, just everything works better here than it does up there. These are 1080p monitors with a 144 refresh rate. They're nothing special, but they were expensive. I'd never buy them again if given the choice for some better monitors with 144 refresh rate, because nothing else had it. I do have the old school Stream Deck with that little rocker thing. This is still a work in progress, so I can get all of my stream stuff running properly through it, but it's, like I said, it's all a work in progress. I have a Xbox One Series X controller because it just feels better than the Xbox One controller, which is just a weird personal opinion, but you know, the Logitech G502 wireless mouse with the wireless charging pad. This was a Christmas gift, just a cheap light up mouse pad, and a Razer Synosa keyboard, which I've had for 4 or 5 years now. I've had it since I've had a gaming computer, so a few years. It's got some wear on it, but it works. I want to get a new keyboard at some point, solely for the fact of I want to get rid of this, because I don't use it ever. But it works, and there's no point in wasting money. These are some Google headphones, and this is my lav, which connects through this little Bluetooth adapter to the computer to be picked up as a microphone. Also, over here I've got the Elgato Cam Link, which has given me nothing but issues since I've had it, which is why I replaced it. If I can get it to go back into this port over here, because I've got a dead case that I just used the port to hold things. This right here is what I replaced the Elgato Cam Link with. This is a Razer Ripsaw HD, solely for that camera right there. So it works. I was giving me better performance than the Cam Link has, which is strange but makes sense in a weird way, I guess. I've got the Blue Compass microphone stand, and this thing right here is just a headphone stand, but it's got a USB port on it, so I use it to charge my headphones, which are SteelSeries Arctis 7s. They're wireless. They're good headphones. I enjoy them with the dual channel, so I can adjust game to chat without having to affect anything that I'm recording or streaming. I use the Elgato Wave 3 microphone, and the lighting is getting absolutely atrocious, I've noticed, because it's zoomed out. With the pop filter, the Elgato stand, or shock mount. I've got 2 calendars for various reasons, but I don't really use either of them. I keep a track of all my things on the iPad. That's nothing on that sticky note. Then I guess the main thing that everyone's here to see, if you're interested at all, so these are just some cheap LED lights that I use to light up my desk, and the desk I have powers both of my LED ring lights, along with both my monitors, and the PC through a built-in power strip. For whatever reason, that desks now come with power strips built in. This is a PC built from Origin. It's really hard to see with it in here. I wanted to eventually pull it out, clean it up, and maybe do some B-roll, but if I do this again, I'll be sure to get all that done. It's really tightly packed in here with the way I've got all these wires ran from trying to clean them up. I've got some Logitech 5 whatever speakers, which that's the amp, bass, whatever you... So the woofer, and the 2 tiny speakers there. So if you know anything about those, this light and those over there, because they're controlled by that, they're Philips. I have completely lost my mind. How is this 10 minutes already? So I'm gonna read off what's in here, and I'm aware that my audio has been all over the place because I'm just recording from the phone. So over here on my Twitch, I have a list of what is in my computer, because I just copied it from the Origin spec list. So I could just, I'll show you and I'll read it off. It's the case itself is a Corsair 175R. It's got 32 gigs, and I'm putting my phone away so you wouldn't be able to hear me. It's got a Ryzen 7 58X 8-core processor. It's running on a ASRock 570 Extreme 4 motherboard. It's got 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, that's 4 sticks of 8 gigs each. It's running a AIO cooling system with a NVIDIA GeForce RTX Founders Edition 3070. I don't know what I just said. It's got a lot of storage in it. It's got 3 SSDs, 2 hard drives, and an external SSD for just storing everything, along with well, everything else. Oh, and here's the monitors. They are Asus MG248. So, yeah, this was a terrible video, and I apologize for that. But it's better than what I was working with. So, that's going to do it for this video. I apologize for how terrible it was, and I hope you'll forgive me. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in whatever comes next. Bye.